There's a tale about a guest attending a bowler's ball for the first time and thus unaware of the custom. He had suffered great heartbreak and had decided to end his life by jumping into the well. The festivities were coming to a close, and the well was nearly empty when the suicidal guest finally jumped. Instead of killing himself, he merely broke his legs. To numb the pain, he drank the wine.
Drank himself to death?
That's what I would have done.
When found the next day, he had concluded he'd witnessed twin miracles. The water had been changed into wine, and he had survived. He retired to a monastery in the Dragon Mountains and began preaching the wisdoms of Ävjɛd.
Sorry, what? Well, that's not what I would have done after spending an evening or a night
Nina kept a garden here.
in a well full of wine.
Lovely place it was.
Bit neglected now.
I agree. Yet nothing stands in the way of restoring it to its former glory, and once again planting it with herbs and other vegetation.
Can I sort of upgrade the place with money? That'd be kind of cool. Have it renovated with the money I make from Witcher contracts?
Madame Nina planted diminutive, delicate flowers and herbs here. One might say their aroma still hangs in the air.
You're quite the romantic, Barnabas Basil.
I have a good feeling about this place. We're gonna make it the best it can possibly be, and then we're gonna invite some people to have a shenanigans, a big party, sort of a celebration at the end of Geralt's adventure. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Are we done now? No, no, these look like the stables, don't they?
This served as an additional wine cellar in years of plentiful harvests.
Bit of work, and it'll make a fine stable for Roach.
Alright. Told you it was gonna be a stable. Or it was a stable. Oh yeah, that's the actual wine cellar.
During Monsieur Bolis's time, wine was kept here, but Baron Rossel used it to store olive oil as well. I took the liberty of cleaning up the mess which
I made while fighting the Bruxa. Thanks, Barnabas Basil. Appreciate it.
Nice of you. Taking care of all the dirty work. So I can take care of all the monsters. Are we done?
As you can see, the facade is, how to put it, slightly stained.
Well, a little bit, yeah.
A certain subtle southern charm.
True, though it could use a bit of subtle paint.
It could indeed. You know what? The more I see of my place, the more I have a distinct feeling we will be actually able to renovate this place and make it look beautiful.
And welcome inside. On the left is the master bedroom. On the right, the dining hall and kitchen. Upstairs, you shall find the guest room, currently used for storage.
Not a bad idea.
At the moment, the house is only minimally furnished. Yet I believe we will, together, devise some innovative arrangements. A few paintings, for instance, would breathe new life into the abode immediately. With that, sir, you've seen the full lay of the land. Corfo Bianco is a beautiful estate. One must admit, time has taken its toll. Forgive me for being forward, but if you were to choose to invest a small sum towards its beautification, consider me at your service.
See, told you.
Think I'll take you up on that. Be sure to come and see you if I decide to do any remodeling.
I think we can start with some remodeling right away.
The place could stand to be spruced up.
Almost decidedly, sir. The question is where you would like to begin this rejuvenation.
Rather broach some other topics now. The grounds seem to be the ones who are in most dire need.
Spacious grounds. But maybe it's time to make them more useful.
Oh yes, we certainly should. I see things given your trade, sir, you would be wise to put in a grindstone and an armorer's table. A good way to start things off, don't you think?
A good way indeed. Grindstones to sharpen the sword? I need an armor repair table. A grindstone would be nice.
In my trade, my blades get dull pretty quick. Could use a grindstone, professional grade.
Of course. No one would consider that an unnecessary extravagance, I would wager.
Would you? And it only costs 1,000 too.
Then
That's
send out
easily
for one,
afforded.
please. A high quality stone to be set up in the yard.
Of course. I shall send a runner to town at once. I believe you shall be grinding to your heart's content by tomorrow. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
Well then, how much is the armor repair
My armor
table?
needs work from time to time. You know, oil this, reinforce that. Could use a decent work table where I could do all that.
Admiral Rompali once hired a specialist who made the finest armorer's tables this side of the Yaruga. I will contact him at once.
Oh, and another 1,000 to towards that.
Order me up a table like that.
Immediately, sir. I expect it will take at most 1 day to arrive.
Isn't it nice?
Will you be needing anything else, sir?
It's faster than Amazon, or you know, in my case, Amazon faster than Amazon delivers in my case. Unless you order special, of course. In which case you get it at the same day. Have never done that though, because you know it's a bit expensive, and who needs it anyway at the same day? That seems a bit rushed. Well, what can we do in the house?
Been thinking about the outer walls. Maybe a fresh coat of paint or some patching.
If I might dare to make a suggestion, why not start with a general renovation? I once oversaw such work at Admiral Rompeli's summer residence. The effects were simply breathtaking. Not only did the residence positively sparkle afterwards, but we also made room to display the Admiral's armor and weapons, of which he was a passionate collector.
5,000? Not just yet.
Need to think it over some.
I understand, of course. As the venerable Lady ဿvjɛd would so quaintly put it, the rash oft contract rashes.
That's a nice one. Do we have? No,
That's
just
all for now,
we're not.
BB. Thanks.
Oh, and can you actually use those armors? And yes, we can. The Ducal Guardsman armor? Nah. Let's put the doublé on there. And the nice trousers with no gauntlets. Ha! You can't actually put the boots on there apparently, which is fine by me. That being said, screw that. We're not gonna put that on there. We're just gonna run around with this knight's armor for a time, so why the hell not put the viper armor in? I'd have it look and have it be on the stand. I'm sure it looks nice. The viper gauntlets go on there too, and of course the boots. Why the fuck is the viper armor bright red when we put it on the stand? That's a tad bit wrong, just a little bit. Haha, look at this! We can use the weapon rack to display a few of our weapons. Let's put iris on there. Something else? This estate is nice. I'm loving it. Major Domo, of course. I don't have a painting that I can hang on there. Is there something else we can do here? Is that a way down to the wine cellar? No, it isn't. It's, in fact, a way to the oven. And here we have... I could hang paintings if I had them. I could stash books. Could I? I can, in fact, do that. Well then, I have an ass full of books that I could store there. Come on. How do you, like, put the... Oh, I can just read them. Right. Damn it. I thought I could actually display them. I can't? Balls. Okay, fine. we could have a sleepsies. I could stash something like the... Where is it? The... Come on, yeah, that's what I meant. The trophy. And the old armor. It's not actually an armor, it's just a saddle. Anything else we want to store? Maybe some part of the armor? Oh shit, I should have sold them, right? I'm a dumbass. I'm a total dumbass. Balls. Well, I'm gonna store the nice clothing for now. And I'm gonna sell off the stuff. And we're going to meet each other again fairly soon, I say. Yeah, I'm gonna save you the whole trouble of me getting back into town and actually selling the stuff I should have sold ages ago. So, see you in a moment. And there we are again. Sold the stuff off. Meditated till the next day. So we finally got our armorer's table, in which I can enhance my armor and the grindstone for the swords. Now that we've done that, and we've got all the bureaucratic stuff out of the way, it's time for us to look at our contracts, our quests, you know. We want to do the level 35 thing, I think what we wanted to do, yeah. We need to visit Guillaume's tent. Or we could search for Moreau's grave at the Orlemou cemetery using our witcher senses. Ha! Damn it, I want to do everything. There's so many things to do! Right, screw it. We're gonna go to... We clean up very nice, don't we? Not to do the gravestone. It's not too far away. We sort of have to ride a little bit through the country, and mainly through what's it called? Well, the main capital, isn't it? Isn't it the capital of Toussaint? Wait a second. The region is called Toussaint. No, the region is called Beauclair. I don't know. I really don't know. San Sebastian.